Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your man, Chris Thorns. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. Sorry about the lighting, y'all. I don't have like no overhead lights, so I'm just using lamps, so I'm trying to make it the best way I can. I'm pretty much sure y'all can see me on the body camera better than y'all can on the top camera. So, anyway, welcome to another edition of which I call Lounging with Chris Thorne, because I'm just sitting up in the living room mirror, just chilling and just doing a random topic and a random video. So y'all know how I do it. If I do the real stuff, hey, I go to my main setup. But if I'm just doing just a lounging video, hey, I come over here and do it. So as always, hopefully y'all enjoy the content. So y'all seen that meme, right? That shit right there was kind of funny to me. That's why I picked it out, because it got something to do with the topic. But let's switch back to it. Check it out. It says, you said you were going to meet me at 7 p.m. The fact that it is 11 p.m. determined that was a lie. That shit is funny to me, because you know why? It's funny to me because it goes into what I'm going to talk about right now. So I got that from, because I want to talk about stood up dates, but I more so want to talk about, if you ever got stood up for a date or any event that you had planned, what was the lamest excuse that you ever gotten? Ironically, I put a post on this yesterday on Facebook. Not sure how good you can see it, but I put it on Facebook. And it was a question of the day, because what I do on Facebook now, I do questions of the day. And this was a question of the day for yesterday. I said, question of the day. What's the lamest excuse you were given when either you got stood up for a date or not returning a call or a text? And boy, do we have some people talking on this one right here. So let me read a few comments of what some people said, because it's very interesting. Of course, I started off. I said, I'll be happy to start this one off. I dropped my phone in water. How many times, fellas, you heard that lame ass excuse from a female? Now, I don't know if a guy ever used it towards a female, but females, if it has, I ask you the same question. How many times you heard that lame ass excuse that they dropped their phone in the water? So check this out. We talked all this time about going on this date, right? And not only that, I actually talked to you on a date before the date. But when the date comes, I know a lot of y'all had this happen. When the day of the date comes, you get no call, you get no text, nothing whatsoever. And you doing what you're supposed to do, because you like, look, I'm calling you, I'm trying to see how we still going on this date or what. I ever heard nothing from you, So, you hear nothing from them on that day. You got all pretty flyed up. You females got your little sexy going on and whatnot. And you did all this for shit. All right. So check this out. Ironically, you hear from the motherfucker the next day. The very next day. Wow, that phone dried up real quick, didn't it? Ironically, you hear from them the next day. Then they turn around and tell you, my bad, I dropped my phone in some water. But here's the catch to that, though. My thing is this: if they really drop their phone in the water, if y'all been talking all this time, then 9 times out of 10, somebody remember somebody's number by heart. So your phone dropped in the water. I mean, you got plenty of phones everywhere. You got your homeboy maybe over there, or your homegirl maybe over there, pay phones or whatever. Go call them, tell them what's up, and say that it's still on. You understand? But then again, you probably can't trust that, because we can call you from the phone and say that, but still won't show up. Because you may got to the place early, but then you try to tell them, hey, I'm here, where you at? And the motherfucker can't respond to you. You understand? And here's another thing too. If a lot of people are sincere about that happening, you will probably hear this, my bad, I dropped my phone in the water, that's my fuck up, I do apologize, but I'm straight now, so how about I make up for it today, so let's go do something. Let's go do something right now. We ain't necessarily gonna be right now, but let's go do something right now. Now, to me, somebody does that means they are totally genuine, or what had happened, so that's how I feel about that. All right, here's another one that somebody commented on their post that I did. They said somebody told them, I don't do 50-50. Then they say, so much for equality, huh? Now when I heard that, people, I bullshit you not. I said, that's the lamest fucking excuse that I ever heard. That gotta be the lamest fucking excuse that I ever heard. I don't do 50-50. Fuck you mean you don't do 50-50? Well, if you don't do 50-50, then why the fuck you agree to do the date in the first place? If you don't do 50-50, why you agree to do whatever we talked about in the first place? Why the fuck you agree on that? Makes no sense, but you know what? The person who told him that, they not gonna have a happy life. Not at all. Let's move on. Always leave message people when we hang out. So sad but true. So sad but true. So you mean to tell me you got everybody message except for mine? Everybody message except for mine. That's a lame ass shit too. Now don't get me wrong, people. Phones do fuck up sometimes because I done had people call and text me. I don't get the text, you know. But you better rest for sure, you know. If me and you cool and we communicate on an often basis, I will send you a message or give you a call. And I might bring it up, say, hey, you know, I called you, blah, blah, blah. They be like, I never got it. So this term y'all use called receipts. You know, we show receipts saying that we actually call and blah, blah, and blah, blah. So, yes, that's a lame ass excuse too. Now, if anybody do that to you, and we on a date, I say, fuck them and leave them where they at because apparently your friend is more important right now. So, fuck you. I'm going by my business. Fuck you and your friends, you know. So, anyway, I like this one right here. This brother said, I don't look for an excuse. They knew they had a date with me. I just leave it at that. That's a big form of disrespect. As far as not returning a call or text, I will reach out to them twice. If they don't answer, I delete their number. Also, if I find myself always reaching out to them first. Amen, brother. You know what? I feel the same way. A lot of people feel like, you know, if I contact you 3 times, I'm done, which I'm kind of like that. You know, if I'm contacting you 3 times and I'm knowing you get the fucking message with all this technology going on, I'm knowing you get the message, and especially if I hit you up on Facebook and it's showing me that you see my fucking message and you still ain't saying nothing, and I reached out to you a few times and you still continue to say shit. Hey, Chris, I'm sick. You know, I don't feel like talking right now. I'm pissed off right now. Or you say, fuck you. I'm out. I'm done. Because, yes, that is disrespectful. That is totally disrespectful, especially if I'm not the one that ain't did shit to you. Now, I can understand if I'm the one that did something to you. Fine. Be mad at me. You know, tomorrow, brand new day. You feel like talking. Tell me where I fucked up at. But if I ain't did nothing to you, then I shouldn't feel the wrath for what somebody else did to you. So, to that brother right there, preach. This person said, shit. A woman told me she couldn't answer or reply to anything on her phone because her homegirl was over and she wouldn't let her use her own phone. I laughed it off because we all knew it was bullshit. That sure ought to be in the Guinness Book. Ought to be in the Guinness Book of World Records for lame ass excuses. That one should be. She can't answer or reply to anything on her phone because her homegirl was over and she would let her use her own phone. Who the fuck got control of your phone? Who paid the bill on that motherfucking phone? You pay the bill on that motherfucking phone, then your friend ain't got shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's some bullshit. That's some straight up bullshit. Now that's real fucking lame. That's lame as a motherfucker. Oh man, this right here is comical, y'all. This right here is too comical. This person said was supposed to meet me at 3 for an early dinner. Kept calling me up until 6 saying he was running late because he was making his mama a pie. They say they was young and quite annoyed that he was standing them up to make his mama a pie. So eventually they told him to stay home and blow on the pie to cool it off, cut her a piece and feed it to her. But seriously though, a grown ass man say he can't make it to a day because he helping his mom cook a pie. I don't even believe a female tell me no shit like that. So you mean to tell me and you finna go out to eat and what's keeping you from us going out because you helping somebody bake a pie? 6 hours ago. It takes 6 damn hours to make a pie. Get the fuck out of my face. Fuck you and that pie. Alright? Fuck you and that pie. And then right there, they sound like a man who's a mama boy, to be honest. Sound like he a fucking mama's boy. Man, I tell you the truth. I never made a pie from scratch, but I'm pretty much sure it don't take no damn 6 hours. I'm sure it don't take no damn 6 hours. That must be a big ass pie. Real talk. Here go another one. Somebody said, I hate when people say I've been very busy to answer a phone call or return a text. In today's world, being we are connected 24/7. And he is absolutely right. He's absolutely right. But now on the other hand, you know what? Actually, I used to think that was a bullshit excuse too, which in a lot of sense I do believe it's a bullshit excuse. But come from a person that sometimes I do be on the move a lot, and I do forget to respond to texts and phone calls, you know, because I be thinking 1 minute to hit you up, and then something else come up, and then I turn around and end up doing something else, and I completely forget to hit you back. So, you know, I have done that too. So, you know, you can look at that 50-50 on that, because I have done that as well, you know. But here's the difference though. If you just let the shit ride, or, you know what I'm saying, do you still do at least attempt to call them or text them back? That's the difference, you know. So you got somebody who hit you back, then yes, I believe it was genuine. Then hey, maybe they totally forgot. It was real genuine, you know. Even somebody even try to come up and make up a goddamn lie, you know. I mean, shit. I mean, at least they were genuine trying to tell you something, you know. But it's up to you if you believe the bullshit or not, versus somebody who don't call and say a goddamn thing, period, you know. So I can understand that, but like I said, you can look at that 50-50 as well. A female came and said that time of the month. I thought she was saying a dude told her that, but she was saying she told a dude that there's a time of the month. But see, here's the thing though, from what I heard from a lot of you women, you know, I believe that is a good excuse, because I hear a lot of y'all feel uncomfortable when that time of the month comes, because she came back and said they felt so unsexy. So I can imagine how they felt, you know, if they just not coming down. All y'all talking y'all been having cramps and bullshit. So I can imagine how a lot of y'all feel when that shit comes. So on that right there, if you was to tell me that, then I probably accept that and let that shit ride. But all this other shit y'all heard, you got me fucked up, for real talk. So let's see if I can reach y'all a couple of more. There may have been all right there. Well, actually, that's not all of them. That wasn't all of them. Check this out. Here go another one. They says a female told him they were doing something with her. Well, the best excuse they get, they were sleeping. So let me get it straight. You knew me and you signed up for a date. We made a agreement that we're gonna go on a date. So you gonna wait to the last minute to do something to her, and then turn around and use that for an excuse. That's a lame ass excuse. And if somebody ever did that to me, I'd be like, fuck you too. Because obviously you don't want to go on a date. You know, that's the best excuse you can give me. All of a sudden you feel like you had to do something to her, and you know you doing it around the time we supposed to be going on a date. The fuck out of here. Then he said the best, I was sleeping. Now on that one, you can kind of look at that several ways, you know, because you got people who do sleep hard. You got some people who kind of sleep light. Like me, sometimes I can sleep for like an hour and a half or 2 hours, and I wake up and I'll be energized. Versus somebody who can sit up here and sleep all day like they're a vampire or something. But let's just say, for instance, that this is a person who don't sleep hard like that. But all of a sudden, when it's time to go on a date, and all of a sudden you just slept and you just forgot everything. Boy, I tell you, man, a lot of people in this world ain't shit. So, you know, that's some of the few of the comments that I wanted to read on that. You know, because here's the thing. It's just amazing. And to all the people who are single, I understand why you are single, because I want the single people too. Shit like this make you want to stay single, okay? Because if you sit up here putting all this time trying to get to know a motherfucker, talk to a motherfucker, and it's a mutual understanding that you both like each other, but then on the first damn date you had this bullshit that happens right here, man, do y'all really know how to make a motherfucker feel, man or woman? You know, even though it's men, we can get over that hump with the quickness. We just be like, fuck it, you know, we just move on to the next one. But for a female, you know, that would really hurt them and piss them off or whatnot, and pretty much they don't want to fuck with nobody for a while. So I get it. And I understand it. You know, so and I say this sometimes too, you know, it's plenty of fish in the sea, which I do. It is, I'm a firm believer in it. Yes, it is plenty of fish in the sea. But what's the point of trying to go through all them fishes when you come and getting the same outcome? You understand? Because I think that's really fucked up in somebody's mind to sit up there and have somebody thinking that y'all finna go chill, y'all finna have a date, go to a movie, whatnot, and this person gets all ready for you, male or female, get all ready for you. And you know, when a guy takes about an hour to get ready for a woman, they gotta get ready way ahead of time because they trying to get their sexy on just for you, you know. Because a lot of people believe in first impressions are the best one. And for you to get to the place and they don't show up, they don't say nothing to you or whatever, and they had no shame in doing this. But you know why they do this? Because they have done this before. All right, I just put up another post on Facebook not too long ago, and the post said, "You ever have anybody that you've been respectful to, you've been nice and respectful to, they ignore you when you've been nice and respectful, but all of a sudden when y'all have good conversations, they turn around and ignore you when you're being nice and respectful to them. But as soon as you say something, as soon as you do something that they do not like, the motherfuckers all mouthed." I'm pretty much sure we all dealt with that before. You can be nice and respectful to a lot of people. They ignore the fuck out of you. But as soon as you say something, they feel it disrespectful, betrayal, or whatever, they all mouth. All mouth. And then you gotta look at them and say, well, motherfucker, you didn't have this much to say when I was being nice to you. But as soon as I say something, do something you don't like, now you want to run your motherfucking mouth. So what is, do you like respect or do you like disrespect? Which one is it? Or you bipolar or whatever? Which one is it? You understand? For real. I had a motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you this little story and I'm gonna end it with this. I had a motherfucker tell me one time, and the shit is funny. It was funny what she did because she thinks she had game, but she didn't. So, made plans to go meet with somebody, you know, because of downtown. I mean, down here in Memphis, we have a downtown area, which a lot of cities have a downtown area. And we got an area where you can walk along the riverside or however the fuck they call it. And I never really did that down here in Memphis, you know, had somebody going in there, you know what I'm saying, to chill out, walk by the river or anything like that. I never done that. So, you know, I thought maybe I need to make a change to do that. Since everybody talk about it, they say it's a romantic thing to do. It's a lot of stuff to ease your mind. You know, you and that person, y'all could talk about some shit, get some shit off your chest or whatnot, you know. So I had this female that I said I want to do that with, and she was like, you know what, you ain't never did that? Yeah, sure, I'll go down there with you. I'll show you. Let's have a good time. All right, check this out. On the day we were supposed to do it, now I would say with her, she's different. I actually heard from the person on the day we finna do it, but check this out. I'm gonna tell you what she did. The motherfucker turned around and said she forgot it was her friend's birthday. So she's down there with her friend. I said, oh, you a female, your female friends, you motherfuckers usually don't forget each other's birthdays. So, of course, I already knew that was some bullshit. But I'm going to tell you what she did. She's so fucking bold. This is what she did. In that, probably about an hour and a half later, she hits me up and go say, hey, you still want to come down here on the river? I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. You know, I said, look, I just holler at me, you get to do whatever the fuck you doing, man. No, I don't want to come down to the river. So now, let me show you how bold she is again. This motherfucker called me back the next day. I bullshit you not. She called me back. was saying to myself, she's trying to run game, but she's in training right now. She don't know how to run it right. She's trying to run game, but she's still in training. She don't know what the fuck she doing. And she don't know who she fucking with. You know, when I hear the bullshit, I just hear bullshit. I said, hell no, I don't want to go to the river. I said, I'm going to tell you what you did. Let's tell you what you did. You was down there with somebody else. Instead of you being real, because you don't owe me no lie. You really don't owe me no lie. You was down there with somebody else, and instead of you being real, say, hey, hey, I'm down here with somebody else, blah, 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 blah. But then again, she ain't going to tell me that because she don't want to fuck up her game, right? So instead of her telling me she down there with another dude, she lied, said it was her friend's birthday, whatnot, which a bunch of bullshit. So I said, but now you coming to me today and talk about, do I want to go down to the river? So I fuck with her. I said, I don't want to go to the river. I said, but what you can do is meet me at Walmart. She got quiet for a minute. She said, damn, at Walmart, what we gonna do at Walmart? I said, I don't know about you, but I got some shit I got to pick up at Walmart. So she kept getting quiet. She said, damn, you don't want to go down to the river, but you want to go to Walmart. I said, yep. The conversation didn't end bad, we just kind of got off the phone or whatnot. I'm just like, look, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. We're dealing with me. I treat the situation how you treat it. All right? If you treat the situation like it's bullshit, I'm going to treat it like it's bullshit. But if you treat it like it means something, I'm going to treat it like it means something. It's not going to be you treat it one way, but I'm still going to accept the bullshit that you did. Fuck that shit. That's how a lot of people get fucked up. That's how a lot of their feelings get hurt, because you accept what people do to you. And that's something we got to get out of. Know your worth. Don't let nobody put you in there fool me once shit. Because if you let them put you in there fool me once, you're going to turn around and do the fool me twice. Because if we didn't do the fool me twice, then a lot of people want to accept the people back who did the wrong. Preach. And I'm not gonna allow nobody to do me like that. So get a taste of your own medicine. Fuck you. I'ma treat it like you treat it. You treat it like shit, I'ma treat it like shit. You treat it like it means something, I'ma treat it like it means something. What if it's friendship or whatever? Or we just fucking buddies, whatever. However you treat it, I'm gonna treat it the same way. And I advise anybody to do it. Don't let nobody walk over you. Seriously. Man or woman. Don't let nobody walk over you. Know your worth. Don't settle for less. And don't let nobody treat you less. Do what you are worth. Amen. Anyway, that's my thought of the day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Lounging with Chris Thorns. And tell me about your stories of people who gave you lame ass excuses as to why y'all didn't go on a date, or why you got a lame ass excuse for anything. It could be the reason why you didn't get your money back or something, I want to hear y'all thoughts. What's the lamest excuse somebody ever gave y'all for not doing what they agreed on, what they gonna do? But other than that though, y'all take care of yourself and each other, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.